So far,
Had no timeouts left.
Cross country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, all right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the.
Is that Jay Gruden? Is he the coach of the Seahawks now? That makes no sense. I can't tell if that's Jay Gruden or not.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Metcalf once again the target, but it's going to be second down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
And partner, I think that's a great example that
whatever you say.
Tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And trying to push.
He's their fullback? Do they not have like running backs who are available?
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
He does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage.
I'll take it.
Canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now throwing on third down there,
Punt.
but he cannot connect. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would
What's in their safety again?
They score here.
Literally makes no sense.
It's almost out of reach.
Oh, we're going to send streaks.
Way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Damn it. Get him, Todd.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road.
Shouldn't have done that. I should have just ran the ball.
From getting right back in this game.
That was a mistake.
I'm right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Let's go.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve. This build like this guy, big target, guy you can spot pretty easily, put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
All right, they're moving the ball now. We got to
Not
step
too many
up.
offenses
Sure.
want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On second down now, it's Kelly, and he'll be a
Wow.
couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
At this stage,
We just got to hold them to a field goal at this point. Our goal is to hold them to 3.
Because
they're gonna get some points.
For big runs like that, because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Oh, wide open.
Touchdown, Seattle. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
I think I know what that play was. It was like one of those
close the gap just a bit.
angle plays.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score.
Never should have threw that pick. Got way too greedy. Why are you cheering,
The Rams
okay?
now coming out on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Line of
We
scrimmage
go down and
here,
score a
37
touchdown.
on
Should
1st and
be
10.
safe.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus
Go,
on the
Darryl, go!
defense. Do they have to use
Go!
timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
And he
Another
does
holding
take
call,
it
right?
in for the
Are you kidding me?
touchdown, But a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to
That's
stand.
2 holding
Don't put the
calls
points
that
on the
blew
board just yet.
my touchdown runs.
Late game, that hurts.
In the
Take
same game,
touchdown
that's
off the board.
ridiculous,
No
man.
doubt about it, and this is where you make a great
That's
movie
stupid.
scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
And he'll get it down to the 47
I earned 2
here.
touchdown runs
9
that I didn't
yards
get.
to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Oh, there's 3. There's another one.
Gurley,
There's another one.
by.
Let's go.
Down
No
LA.
holding. Let's
Todd
go.
Gurley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you.
It's the 3rd time I did that. And the only time it wasn't called back by penalty. The run defense is trash.
On the give, this is their fullback. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance
Throw it right at him.
Way easier said than done.
And now the third down throw in.
You got to go for it at this point, right?
David Long, the rookie from West Virginia, there defensively. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Wilson. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And now this is going to be close.
Oh, he didn't get it.
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So
see, he could have, if he just would have went upfield,
a two-score game could not come
away
with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover.
Wow.
To my eyes,
this is a horrible defensive alignment.
Stronger as this game moves along.
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know.
Keep pounding it all the way down.
He thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down.
Yeah, that's what I do. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Now it's gone. And it's caught for
too easy.
Touchdown by Brandon Cooks.
That's it, huh? Good work, boys.
Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Now, I want to say this game's over, but because they have Russell Wilson, you never know. The computer might do some crazy sim logic where he goes down the field.
Now an inside draw. This is their fullback. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Okay, it's not going to get you anything.
On first down, picking up some key yardage.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Get him.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice play,
At
Beckett.
this point, down big. You
love
have to
it.
imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually
our defense is in lockdown right now.
Quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
4th down. Here's Wilson. That's going to
Nope.
be knocked away and incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
All right, I'm going to run it a few
they've gone
times
for
and then
it
just
twice
send the
now.
rest.
4th down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go to the end.
So the LA Rams with a victory
No point,
here.
right?
And when you break
That looks
it
like Jay
down,
Gruden.
you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly
But I
thought
can't tell if it
that
is
we'd
or
have
not.
a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way
Yep.
based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for Los Angeles, the win form is number 6 on the year, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.
Dang. Is that it? Looks like. Okay, next week. Man, I'm really bummed out that TJ Day is out for the season. Maybe he'll be back in time for the Super Bowl.